I'm going to show you how to prepare a plantain. This is a very, very ripe plantain. As you can see, the color has turned real dark. And this plantain, I have cut the tips off the plantain. And I've also cut it in 3 pieces, as you can see. And then I slice it through the skin real thin with a 7/8 knife, which is better because the plantain is real soft. And then once you cut it real thin, as you can see, it peels right off, comes right off. And then you slice it. As you can see here, I've already sliced some plantain, and they're real soft, very soft. And when they are like this, they have a very, very rich, sweet flavor to it. This is when the plantain is really, really, really at its best, when it's this ripe. And then I have a frying pan over here, and I'm using some vegetable oil, but you can use any type of oil that you like. You know, if you want to use olive oil, it doesn't matter. And then I put it on, like on medium heat until the oil gets real hot. And the plantain has already been salted. Sprinkle a little salt on it, or just some regular salt. If you're on a low diet and on a low salt diet and you don't want to use a lot of salt, you can use a salt substitute, or you can just prepare it that way. So once I put the the little salt on it, just sprinkle a little salt. It's ready now to be fried. But before I start frying it, I'm going to lay down some paper towels. I'll lay down some paper towels right next to it, so when I fry it, I can transfer it to the paper towel, which is going to hold it, absorb it of its grease. Now I'm going to put the plantain in the oil. The oil is already hot, and I put it on like medium, like 5 or 6. I'll lay it down gently. And this, what you're going to do, you're going to fry this until it turns like a real deep brown. This usually takes about maybe a few minutes on each side. But you will have to decide, you can look and see when it begins to turn. As you can see, the plantain is bubbling a little bit because it's real soft. That's why it's beginning to bubble, but it's alright. You can see the edges are browning a little bit. You don't want this to cook on a high heat too fast because it tends to burn and the inside won't be fried. So that's why you want to put it on a heat like 5 and let it take its time to slowly brown. And it sure smells good too. It smells real good. And it is yummy. See how it's turning that color now? How pretty that color is. If you go into a lot of restaurants, including Jamaican restaurants, you don't see them prepare their plantain in this way. They usually prepare when it's slightly ripe, which is okay. But if you really want to get the real good flavor in this plantain, you're going to have to let it get ripe and get real dark, and you're up for a treat. This is how you do it. You gently turn it over. I'm going to have to turn it over one more time again, but seems to be frying real good. And I wish you were here to smell the beautiful aroma that fills the room. And if you want to be creative, you can sprinkle some cinnamon, or if you want to get creative, and sprinkle some cinnamon or something on it, or you can, like I just have it with just some salt on it. And you can have this as a snack, you can have this as a side dish, and comes out real good. See, as you can see, it's almost ready, and we're coming along. Okay, the plantain right now is a beautiful brown color, as you can see. Very rich brown color. Because when the plantain gets this ripe, you want to fry it just a little bit more. And that's the color you're going to have once the plantain is prepared and fried. So all to my friends out there who's looking at this video, I want to say bon appetit. And thank you for watching today. And I'll be back next time for something new and something special. So be sure to tune in next time from ViVi's Kitchen. Bye-bye.